Yeah. And also the sound is on. That's important.
Is it on?
Yeah. Everything is fine.
Hello, I'm from Live Essences and I want to introduce our 8-day cleanse with Maria, who has been with us 2 times. The 8-day cleanse is about removing certain foods from your diet for a few days and then entering into a fasting program, and then we are flushing the system with collagen and repopulating it with probiotics. And I have Maria here. Thank you, Maria, for being here to share a little bit about her experience the first and the second time.
Yeah. Thank you, Iris. The 8-day cleanse, yeah, I did it twice. And I can say there's a big difference between my first time cleansing and the second time. It's a huge difference.
What is the difference?
The emotional reaction. So the first time when I was cleansing, I was a bit moody or easily irritated. I had one day, it was one day of the cleanses that you do the juices. So you have the preparation, the juicing, and then to go back to eating again.
Yeah.
And in the time that I was juicing, I think it was the second day juicing, I'm not even sure about it, it can also be the third day, I was so emotional. It was also reflective, and the emotions were about, in this case, that I was missing my family so much and how much they mean to me. I wrote some cards, I wrote some nice messages to them. But yeah, so the cleansing, it makes you realize, in this case, what is important for you. It's reflecting on what you have to get rid of in your life.
Yeah. So it's not just physical, it's an emotional, it goes into many different layers. And how was the second time?
Yeah, it's definitely different layers. It's not just for your health, it's for all of the layers. And the second time, because of the first cleanse, I made new habits in my life. And I extended it longer than most people.
Amazing.
You know that. Yeah. And it's one thing is you already know what the program is, and then you know, okay, maybe it's better also to stay home more.
So you prepare better for it.
Prepare better, the mindset, but yeah, also emotionally, I could go out. I could, like, it was way easier to go through the process. Yeah,
I think it also has to do that we're not used to taking time and really taking time off. And when we ask our clients, there are these 3 days you should really take time off, it's somehow not even in our sphere of what does she mean taking time off. We still schedule, we still do things, we are still busy, right? Mm-hmm. But in these 3 days, it really is an opportunity to just take a really deep rest and go through the different layers of the detoxification. What were your best takeaways? Like, if you go into, did you say you had skin improvements?
Oh yeah, this is huge. This is really huge. I had skin problems for so long. I've done other cleanses, I've done so many things, and sometimes it seemed to, things seemed to be working, but it didn't.
They come back later?
Yeah, and the collagen, I implemented it into my life. And that's so good for your skin. So I would highly recommend that. There's more things, but for me the collagen, that made a huge difference. And then also the bone broth. Those things, it's both with collagen for your skin. I still, until today, I implement those into my life. And my skin problems are gone. And that's almost like a miracle if you know how long I've been dealing with rosacea and acne. Do you say it like that? Yeah. But what I also really loved is the enema. I was a little bit afraid of it, to do the enema by yourself at home. I have done the colonics.
You love it either or you hate it, yes?
Oh, I love it, yeah. Yes. And
such a relief.
Yeah, and it's also, when you speak about it with people who never done it, it's like, oh, really? And to me, my first colonic was in 2014. It's like, I think it's something so good to do, because sometimes you just need to flush your system through, and things can get stuck there for a long time. And of course your body is amazing and can do so much, but yeah,
So we had the collagen, we had the bone broth, we had the enema. What about the probiotic that we always talk about a lot, like repopulating your environment in your gut? How did you feel like drinking the multivitamin? I mean, you ordered liters of it.
Yes.
So how does that feel, like implementing that into your diet now? Probiotics.
I would highly recommend it also to use yours. Yeah, definitely. And also the bone broth. And yeah, it's really a habit. I have new habits. Also, another habit is to do the lemon in the morning. I did it sometimes on and off, on and off.
Yeah.
Now I made it a habit to do the lemon. Sometimes to do the charcoal, sometimes not. And I combine it a lot with jamu. So I do lemon, jamu, hot water, so it's something warm. And this is also what I learned, that I got to know my body a lot better.
Yes.
And I see actually my body is happy with warm things.
Great.
So the celery juice is one thing in the program. And to me now, with the implementation that I'm not following the cleanse anymore, every now and then I do a period of celery juice and then I'm off. And then I'm doing it again and then I'm off. I know it's good for the liver.
Yes, to clean the liver.
And
so lots of habits, new habits that you learn by doing the 8-day cleanse, and then later you just remember, and when you had a night out and you had a big meal the day before, you just have a day of juice or a day of morning with lime, or you have celery juice, or you do just a collagen soup fast for a couple of days and implementing it back, right?
Yeah.
And just feeling better, lighter again, and younger and fresher and then more alive. The probiotics I wanted to mention are very important. They are uplifting, they give us good mood, they make us more alive, because it's alive bacteria that we are eating, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, I got so much out of this, and especially, yeah, I would recommend it to do it at least twice a year. I'm not an expert, but
and these little breaks that you just explained, yeah, that you just make one day of a juice out of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you don't make the whole program, but you apply these little hacks that you've learned.
yeah, and so as I told you, like I like the enemas or the colonics to do that. So if you do that, you can do it, for example, 4 times a year, or many times you also do more sessions in a row, or yeah, you get used to those things. You can listen to your body. It's like, hey, maybe I need a cleanse, or maybe I need, what you say, 1 day of juices or the bone broth.
So there's more body awareness now,
yeah,
right?
But not only that, because the cleanse is more, it also is forcing you to reflect on your life with journaling in the morning. I have to say, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I always know to go back to this journaling, and yeah, I love doing that too.
Amazing. That makes me and the girls that made this cleanse for Live Essences super very happy.
Yeah.
That we have such good feedback and people just changing their lifestyles and implementing new hacks.
Yeah, and maybe it's good to also share that, like, why is it more than this? How I see it, and maybe some people think it's too far, but I also believe in the holistic principle, so everything is one. And when your body is, telling like you have skin problems or you have problems with, it is also something deeper, emotional. And when you fix your body, you fix your life. When you fix your health, you fix your mind, you fix your outcome. And I've also been through the process of that part.
Great, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. That's why we call it the holistic 8-day gut cleanse, because we are touching on all these different layers, as I said before. So amazing. So thank you so much. It was great to have your feedback, and steady customer of Live Essences. Very grateful for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, hope to see you there. Hope to see you in our 8-day cleanse soon.
Yeah, I definitely highly recommend doing this, and do it at least twice per year. Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Awesome, no?
Yeah, to me it's good.